し。はい。じゃあ、ちょっと待って。あー、ディバンニャー。ダバディディバダー。Link copy. And let me paste. Okay, I'll be back. Give me a moment. Hi, join us. Laojin, hello. はい、OK。じゃあ、today's first 漢字 is... mic test. Someone can say something? No way. Thank you. My OBS isn't working. Okay. Yeah, but my OBS setting is wrong. Wrong, man. ちょっと待って。Sorry, give me a moment. Can you say something?
Hello.
Welcome. Hello world. ダメだね。ダメよ。ダメなのよ。Oh, コピーライトイシュー。No, just kidding.
I'm not gonna continue.
Acapella is fine, I think. So don't worry about that. Where's Ben? Okay, anyway, today's first kanji is drum roll. Hi, didn't have you ever? お、いいね、しん。あ、いいね。If you put し and い after this 漢字、新しい。Yes. 新しい。Or if it's just this 漢字、it's しん。はい。じゃあ、do you know the meaning in English?
New.
Yay, let's go. New. That's right. New.
Sounded familiar.
Yeah, it's a very important kanji. And you will see this kanji often, I think. Important. Okay? Okay. And by the way, I forgot. If I ask everyone, like, are you ready in Japanese? 準備 OK ですか? 準備 OK ですか? Yes, please say 準備 OK. It's me. I'm ready.
準備 OK。
準備 OK. ありがとう。I'm ready. Yay.
準備 OK。
Thank you. Let me use the emote too. あれ? Is that emote? Ah, there we go. 準備 OK. Thank you. はい。じゃあ、let's practice together. いきまーす。はい。Dirty. Let me try again. A line I wrote is not straight. No way. はい。1、2、3、4、5、little bit shorter next line. 6、7、 8、9、10. Okay. And 11、12、13. So 13 strokes.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Okay.
13. I thought it was 12.
Yes, it's drop, right? So this is one stroke.
I didn't know this was separate.
Yes, and this is one stroke. That's right. And have you ever seen Guillaume? This kanji before? Didn't this kanji?
Yes, I know.
お
縦
Oh, tate, tatsu, something like that. So, let me put hiragana after this kanji.
Tatsu.
Tat.
立つ。
立つあー
Tatsu.
Oh.
What's tatsu means? You know that?
Stand out
Yes.
Stand.
Stand.
Stand
There we go. Stand up. Stand. どうしようかな。スタンドアップにしようか。And じゃあ can you no have you ever seen this kanji before?
Yes.
これ can you read?
Yes.
木
Yeah.
木
Key.
Key.
Nice. What is key?
木
It's a tree.
Wood.
root
Yeah, wood, tree. Maybe tree is better, I think. Give me a minute. 書く場所なんかに
Key and wood is
maybe 木材 like a wooden material.
木。
Give me a minute. 木。ちょっと no space. Tree. So, new in Japanese kanji has stand up on the tree.
oh
So
Yeah.
kanji it's like a puzzle. So if it's difficult to remember, please division kanji. Okay. I hope this is helpful for to remember. 新しい. Okay. Let's
okay
Yeah, atarashi consists of
Mm.
2 stand up and 3 kanji.
Wee.
Mm.
Tree stand up. Tree stand up. So, okay, let's. Yes. ちょっと I don't have any good
Tree stand
idea
up
for three stand up new. Tree stand up new. Three stand up new. Oh, what happened? Your child? So
Yo.
purple. Wee.
Yui-chan.
Wee.
I heard something, Yui-chan.
Yay. Okay, じゃあ let's practice again. 準備 OK ですか？
準
準備 OK。
OK。
Okay.
じゃあ行きます。はい。1、2、3、4、5、
消えちゃったな。
6、7 You can see?
Haya-san.
Uh-huh.
Mine's are
Haya-sensei.
showing up late.
Oh,
遅かったよ。
What do you mean?
Hmm.
It's little bit laggy.
あ、マ
It's
ジ
a little bit laggy, yes.
じゃあ、let me try again. Give me a moment.
Like 2 seconds after.
あばばばばばばばばばばばばばばば。Okay. Let me try again. はい、one more time. Sorry. 1、2、大丈夫見える ?Can you see? 3、4、5、6、7、8、9、はい、10、11、12、13、はい、新、新しい。Okay?
はい、
Yes.
新しい。
新しい。新しい。Nice. Okay, so we will practice one more kanji. So please take a picture. I will delete everything. If you need, please take a picture. Photo time. Picture time. 写真の時間です。Picture time. Photo time. Where's my camera? 写真の時間です。
写真。
Yes. Picture.
先生、
うん
what's the difference with aratana?
Oh, no way. はあ、新たなね。ちょっと難しいな。ちょっと maybe I can't explain, I think. あら。た。あら。あ、no, give me a moment. I don't have confidence suddenly. 新たな。あ、そうだね。たな。This is also, meaning is the same. あらたな。
新たな。
新たな。
うん、新たな。新たな。But,
どこかに聞いたことがあるけどな。
If you want to use 新たな、you have to put some noun after 新たな。For example, 新たな文化、like a new culture, 新たな、そうだな、新たな日常。yeah, like a new daily life. 新たな日常。and
新たな本。
そう、新たな本。Yes, like new books. But this is very special word, I think. ちょっと I forgot, なんだったかな。I forgot.
調べたらリニューが近い。
あ、renew!
以前あったものからまた新しいものができるところで新たな。
はいはい。Like, we need to, なんか compare something with something, I think. ありがとうございます。それもしよかったら、エイジさん、もう一度英語でみんなに説明していただけませんか？If you don't mind.
So the 新たな is like means like it's more like a renew. So something had before. So and after that, then we will say the 新たな. So for example, yeah, when we have like as she said, like have something in culture before, and after it's gone, and then when there's a new culture is coming, and we will say 新たな文化が誕生した. Is the new culture is coming.
おー。
新たな。
いいね。ありがとう、説明して。
ありがとう、AJ さん。イエーイ、パチパチパチ。
ありがとう。
ありがとう。Yeah, so, maybe rare. Maybe N3, I think. 新しい it's very, I think N5, N4, I think. But 新たな it's like more intermediate class, I think. So don't think too much now if it's difficult to remember. Yes.
どこかに来たことがあるから、多分ね。
So it's rare, I think.
新たな世界。
そう、新たな世界。Yes, that's
新たな
right.
世界を作ります。
New
どこかに
word.
来たことがあるよ。
Yes. Okay, anyway, I will delete. 大丈夫？準備 OK ですか？
準備
OK. Bye bye. さよなら、my effort. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Okay, so じゃあ next 漢字 is はい、drum roll. はい。Have you ever seen this 漢字？
ねん。
ね
年。年。Yes, 年 or 年。年。or どうしようかな。下に書こうか。年。はい、meaning is English.
Year.
Yes, year. Happy New Year. My pronunciation is like a EAR, right? Happy New Year.
EAR.
Year.
正解だよ。
This is 本当 this pronunciation is very difficult for me. Year. Happy New Year. Year.
あ、確かにね。
Right. Anyway, this is 年、年、year, and sometimes age as well, I think, right? No, never mind. Never mind. You didn't hear anything. Never mind. Just a year. Okay. but maybe this is very important. So let me talk before we will practice. Can you read this? Have you ever seen this kanji before?
去年
今
Oh,
年
close. 今年. Yes, that's right. 今年. 今年, what does it mean?
今年
This year.
Yes, there we go. 今年.
今年
And
今年。
It took me a while to learn this, but it's like it's like konnichiwa or something like that. But yeah.
you mean this kanji?
The core part, you know.
Core part? ちょっとね、it's very it's complicated. Don't think too much. これ this kanji is very irregular, you know.
だからな。
So because
like I know
because
if it's like near this month, it is like kongetsu.
oh yes, that's right.
Kongetsu. It's like an N, right?
Just a
But
small
for year, it's just ko.
tips.
Mm-hmm.
But we often use these words, so let me write.
Kotoshi. Mm-hmm.
Yes, 今月 and Rajin, can you say again? Yes, that's right. 今日.
Hi, you should write out 去年.
Yes.
I'm like, what's going on?
Kyonen is last
Don't
year,
you
not this
no
year.
space, no space. 今ごめん。I made a mistake. なんか very messed up. ごめん、I'm so sorry. ちょっと。
去年。
Give me a moment. ちょっと待って。let me explain first. はい、what is 今日 What is 今日 in English? 今日。
Today.
Yes, there we go. Today. And 今月 is
This month.
This
this
month.
month. There we go. This month.
去年。
This month. So the if it's only this kanji. Can you read? Just this kanji.
Oh. Reiki.
今 Yes. What does it mean? 今
Now.
Now. Now. 今 So now 今 今 So 今 今日 今月 今年 So this kanji is very なんか irregular But we often use this kanji So please remember just as a word Just 今日 今月 今年うんちょっと Yes ごめんちょっと話がずれました。And anyway, I've gone off topic a bit. Let me more two questions. Hi, can you read this kanji? I mean, yeah, this kanji and this kanji. Something name.
Line.
Kyonen.
お、いいね。去年 and 来年 Yes, that's right.
来年。
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 What's 来年 means?
来年。
Next year.
Yay! じゃあ、What's about 去年
Next year.
Yay!
Last year.
That's right. Next year and last year. Last year. So then this kanji is very, very important. So let's practice pronunciation.
うん。
But just 今年、来年、去年。OK? 準備 OK ですか？
準備 OK。
OK。じゃあ、first。今年、今年、今年、今年。This year、今年。はい。Nice. Good, 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 everyone. Awesome. Super great, ultra wonderful, perfect pronunciation. There you go. Okay, next. 次。去年、去年、去年、去年、去年。Last year. 去年、去年、去年。Okay, nice. Good, 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 good. Awesome, everyone. 去年。じゃあ、ラスト。最後。ラスト。来年。来年。来年。来年。来年。Next year. 来年。来年。
来年。
Awesome, everyone. Awesome. I love you all. Awesome. Thank you. Awesome. Awesome, everyone. Thank you. Perfect.
ありがとう。
うん。毎年。Okay, true. It's also very important. Let me.
毎年。
じゃあ、そうね。じゃあ、one more thing. Yeah.
Something else. You can also add Sakunen.
No way. Don't bully me. Don't bully them, Ninabu. Choo choo choo.
Sorry.
Do you wanna learn? My toshi. Where does it mean? Maitoshi means.
Every year.
Yes, there we go. Every year. That's right. Give me a moment. Every year. Yes, maitoshi. So this kanji we often use. So this kanji we often use as every, like every day, every year, every something. So please remember, this kanji is also very important. Every month, every year, every day, blah blah blah. Okay? So じゃあ let's practice. 毎年、毎年、毎年、毎年、毎年、毎年。Okay, everyone. Nice. 毎年。Nice. Pachi, 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 pachi. If you wanna clap in Japanese, say, yeah, pachi, 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 pachi. That sounds, clap sounds in Japanese. Pachi, 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 pachi. Pachi, 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 pachi. Pachi, 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 pachi. Pachi, pachi, pachi. Okay. And if you, maybe, 8. If you see some Japanese streamer, maybe you can see 888 on the chat. That means actually, yes, that's right. Pachi 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 clap sound like in yes. 8 in Japanese is hachi, so clap sound is pachi. It's so similar, right? So we often use 8888 as a clap sound. Hachi 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 hachi, pachi 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 pachi. That's small knowledge, internet moment. Okay, anyway, let's practice this kanji. 準備 OK ですか？
準備 OK。
OK。じゃあ、行きます。Let's go! はい。1 like no in カタカナ 2 and one more line 3本当 1,2,1,2,3 そうね4 no in カタカナ again and long line go and the last one more line, 6. Easy, right? 年 Okay. じゃあ、one more time. 準備 OK ですか？
準備 OK。
OK。いきます。じゃあ、1 like no in カタカナ 2 just line one more line 3 one more no in カタカナ4 and long line 5 and one more long line6 はい。That's all. 年、年。Okay, so today's kanji class is over. So please take a photo time, 写真の時間 and I will delete soon. And after kanji class, Ninabu's class, let's go.
Let's go.
Thank you.
と待ってね。What's up? あ、ディッシュテイカーパチパチパチ。パチパチパチ。パチパチパチパチ。Okay? じゃあ、I will delete. 大丈夫？準備 OK ですか？はーい。じゃあ、バイバイ。バイバイ、さようなら。バイバイ。バイバイ。バイバイ。バイバイ。by the way, I will post some pictures to Discord server too, so don't worry about that. Don't worry too much. And we have a VRChat group on Discord server. If you want to join there, please check my profile. Maybe it's easy to find. I hope so. Okay. じゃあ、today's 漢字クラス is over. はい、パチパチパチパチ。Thank you. パチパチパチパチパチ。Thank you. じゃあ、next. I know this. I understood. No way. I understood. You made the emote for clap.
It's actually in GoGo.
Go.
GoGo local.
Oh, I see. What? It's Gogo Loco?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Anyway, ニナプー、準備 OK ですか？
準備 OK。
Are you Ninabu? Are you Ninabu? Are you Ninabu?
Hey, anyone else is welcome to come here and help me.
Okay.
Hello. It's been a couple weeks, huh?
Huh.
VCAT and all sorts of stuff. Okay. Today, I wanted to take a break from grammar. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was teaching advanced class today, so it might be a little bit difficult, but I decided against changing it because I actually think this is super important. We're gonna be looking today at I don't know. Can you guys see that? I know there's a lot of Japanese up there, huh? We're gonna be looking through this article. About some recent events in Japan, right? And don't worry if you're overwhelmed. I get it. There's a lot going on here. We have hiragana, we have kanji, we have katakana, right? It's okay. I'll go through it. Even if we don't make it through all the way today, that's okay. But hopefully, at least for the classes I've been teaching, we've just been going over grammar. And I really wanted to, and like vocabulary, and I really wanted to kind of tie that in a little bit instead of just constantly focusing on one piece and one context. This should help give you a more full idea of the language and how it all works together a little bit. Cool. I know. There are some words that you will not know. There'll be a ton of words that you guys should know, and hopefully you guys do know. But the words that we don't know, I might get higher. If some of the words here, they might be a little difficult. So can I get you to write some of them out for me in English as well?
ちょっと待って、teacher.
As we go through. Not right now.
Teacher, can you say again? Sorry, can you say again?
Yeah. So some of these words are a little difficult. So like as I'm reading them out, would you be able to write them down?
Okay, gotcha.
Like kishocho. I don't expect anyone to know what kishocho is. Like
on the blackboard or outside of blackboard?
Yeah, on the blackboard's fine.
Okay.
Can everyone see this properly, by the way? Can everyone kind of read?
I do have to squint my eyes a bit, but yeah, I can see it.
Or I think you can use the camera, like flying camera. For
True. Yeah, I know. It's okay, guys. You don't have to point your cameras at me. I get it.
That should help.
Because
this should help.
headset resolution is not enough.
Or
it wouldn't let me upload a bigger picture, unfortunately.
Yeah, or I think just if you have a VRChat Plus, please take a photo and print it by yourself.
Oh, true.
For yourself.
Actually, I think I can print out. Can I print out a bunch of them? That's actually a really interesting idea.
Only everyone
don't
have
know.
to take a photo by themselves because we
Like, you
can.
take out. You can take out more than one picture.
Give me a moment.
Maybe. Do you have it?
That's actually a good
If
idea.
one person prints
Oh,
it,
the,
everyone can
VRC
save it and then
class.
print a copy for themselves.
Two.
Or you can view it.
On
Or you
VRC
can view
Plus
it on your
place it.
computer. If you.
Give me a moment.
You can view it on your computer if you're in VR. I'm so sorry.
Maybe you can see the your social your profile of your media. How can I say?
Yes. Your
On your-
media folder. Yes, you're correct.
You can see from VRChat Launchpad, I think. Give me a moment.
This is really hard to.
Yeah. Take a photo, print and save.
Whoa, this is so blown out. It's fine.
Stream camera.
How's anyone doing that? Oh, wait. You're
Hey,
inside.
if you wanna.
Does anyone need an extra print? I've got one here. I've
Wait.
already
I need a print. I need a print.
got my. Need a print here.
I need a print here.
There you go.
Thank you.
If you
Yeah,
want.
If you didn't get a print, yeah, just feel free to put your camera up here. It's okay. I'll stay out of the way of your cameras.
How do you
Alright.
make a... Oh, thank you.
All right.
All right, you guys ready?
You got it? Okay, got
You guys ready to jump into
Yeah, I
this?
got it.
Gonna be okay.
準備 OK ですか?
準備 OK?
All right,
Okay.
cool. All right, so we're starting off with Nihon Kaigawa. Does anyone know what that is?
No,
Japanese
Alright.
something.
Thank you.
I'm not.
No one has
Which
any
one?
clue what that is.
Japan something.
Nihon.
We're starting. Sorry. Yeah, we're starting at the very top over here with the title. Yes. Nihon
the
Kaigawa.
title.
Sorry, Kaigawa. Yeah.
Kaigawa.
Nihon
What is that?
Kaigawa.
Hmm.
We know it's
Kaigawa.
Japanese, but Kaigawa. What is Kaigawa?
What is Kaigawa? Haya, what is Kaigawa? Nihon Kaigawa.
Like a seaside. You mean spoiler?
No, the place. Yeah, spoilers is okay. Spoilers okay.
Spoiler is okay. Spoiler is okay.
Oh, yeah, Kai is sea.
Kai is she. Gawa is like a side. So
Perfect.
Kai.
So-
right. It's the
Right.
same. It's the same kanji as umi.
oh yes.
Correct. Right. So
And then what about the gawa?
Kaigawa,
Thank you.
right? And we have Nihon, which is Japan, and then
Japanese.
Kaigawa, sorry, which is
Sea.
seaside, right?
Side.
So
Okay.
Nihon seaside. But I also think
Kai. Nihon Kai.
我听不懂，我也
Yeah.
Japanese sea.
我随便听一听。好，拜拜。
yes,
Honkai.
Yes,
Japan
yes.
sea.
right. So
Honkai.
sorry, my brain's blanking. So basically, we have Nihon Kaigawa de Takusan no Yuki, right? I mean, I think I think we know it all. I think we all know what Yuki is, right?
Yuki. Snow.
Lots of snow.
Yuki, snow, right? Snow, right? And then Takusan no Yuki is
Many snow.
yeah, right? A lot of snow,
Just a lot of snow.
right?
A lot
So
of
does anyone want to
snow.
have a crack at translating what this first part is? Just up to like here.
Okay, let me see.
Lots
Yeah,
of
I
snow,
think it
Japanese
means
seaside.
a lot of
I heard it.
a lot of snow on the Japanese seaside.
Perfect. Yeah,
Ooh.
but oh sorry.
But let maybe Nina will explain. Well,
Oh well, no, it's okay. You might be saying something different. I was gonna point something out. It's okay. You can,
I
you can
see.
say it first. Hi, dozo.
No, what are you
Sorry, what
trying
were
to
you gonna
say?
say?
South,
South.
south.
Nihonkai means Japan Sea, and
Hmm.
sometimes Taiheiyo gawa. It means Pacific Sea side. It separate Kai gawa, Nihonkai gawa, Taiheiyo
It's
gawa.
Oh,
Taiheiyo
okay.
gawa.
Okay, yeah. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I was just you're right. So yeah, so what Sas is saying is that technically the two words are the first three kanji and the last one. But I think it was easier just to split it down the middle. But yes, you're correct. Yeah. Does that make sense to
If you
everyone?
guys are interested,
It's
I shared
basically the
a picture on the Discord.
oh.
Oh, you posted on
Yeah.
the Discord? Sweet, thank you so much. Yeah, so this text excerpt is on the Discord. If you guys are in there and you guys still don't have it. All right, next, right? So we established that this first sentence here is that at the Japanese seaside, there's lots of snow, right? Takusan no yuki, right? And really there should be a little comma here. All right. Does that make sense to everyone? Real good. Are we ready to move on? I think that was pretty easy, right?
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
No, I don't. But
is the ghost of
Oh, is there anything you're confused about? If you guys are confused, you guys can feel free to ask
I'm very
questions.
confused.
Which part?
So which part is like the common one?
Sorry?
The snow. The common snow part.
Unfortunately, actually they don't have
Lots of
specific
snow.
rule
Sorry,
for
what do you
which
mean?
one to
The
use.
common.
I think it's the last
Like
kanji.
you said something
Yuki.
about common snow, which the snow should be
Oh,
common.
sorry. I just meant that
It depends.
I'm assuming you're
Actually,
referring to this kanji here for yuki.
yeah, there's no
I'm just saying it's
specific
very
rule for which
common.
one
It's
should
very
be used or
common
something. Just you have to memorize
kanji.
Okay.
It's a very common word
which one you use.
that you'll hear a lot. Sorry, that's all I meant by that. No, there's no comment in the sentence.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay, it's okay.
Common word.
Yeah, it's a very common
たく
word.
さんは
Yeah.
名詞と副詞
So this one, you say.
Alright.
両方でも
This one's also my name. It's
Alright,
Alright,
there's a lot of new words in this one as well, right? 天気や
今日は大丈夫。
交通の情報を見
ありがとうございます。
Right. What is tenki? I think tenki is a pretty common word as well. What is tenki? Weather, right?
Woo!
Right. Tenki ya
It's weather, yeah.
kotsu. What is kotsu? I'm being surprised if you guys know this. What is kotsu?
Traffic.
Almost. Kind of.
Oh.
It can, but not in this
I
context.
do not know.
Alright. So
Chiranai koto
kotsu is
desu.
just transportation. Right? It's a super
transportation.
common, yes, it's a super common word. You'll hear it everywhere. Like you'll have kotsuhi, which is like the cost of transportation. Yeah. You don't have to remember that. I'm just giving examples. Super common. Yeah, but this one's just kotsu, and it just means transport, right? So, tenki ya kotsu no jouhou. What is jouhou? I know we're learning so many new words right now.
Information.
Correct. Information, right?
Oh.
Tenki ya kotsu no jouhou o mite, right? What is mite in its te form specifically? Because I think we all know what miru is, right? Right, miru is to see, right? But when we put it in its te form, what does this mean?
To see.
Correct. Miru is to see, but specifically when we have this little te at the end, and given the rest of the context of this sentence, what do you think that this te is doing in mite?
Mite.
Asking us to look.
Mite. Correct.
Peace,
Right?
Yeah.
Yes, correct,
Is it
correct.
asking us
Please
to
look,
look
right?
at the information? Please look.
Correct. Yes, that's right.
Take a
right?
look.
Mite. Right.
Take
You'll
a
hear
look.
you'll hear it
Ah,
you'll
right.
have
Take a
you'll
look.
hear
Yeah,
this
that's
pet
a better
everywhere,
word.
right? It's not necessarily for look, right? For instance, the word kuru, right? If we put kuru in its ter form and we just say kita, it means come. Hiya, kita.
Come.
I'm your pet.
Oh, I just punched. Yeah, well, I just punched my monitor. Just for you.
Thank you.
Careful.
Thank you for hitting the monitor.
気をつけてね。
Right.
I thought I forgot.
I thought I died. I thought my internet cut out for a second. Okay, I'm fine. Right. So this entire sentence, right, is 天気や交通の情報を見て, right? So look at the weather, right? And look at the traffic or your way of transportation, right? の情報, which information, を見て, right? So the reason I know that somebody said like 見てください, right? And the reason that they don't have ください here is because it's just a formal thing. Like 見てください, I feel, or ください in general is a very like favor thing. You don't have to remember this, it's just a nuance thing. Yeah, exactly. No face, right? Exactly. If it was there, it would be fine, but they've just chosen not to do it.
Okay.
Yeah. But this isn't rude or anything. It's just a very neutral piece of media. Yeah.
So
Cool.
the meaning of the whole title means
Yes.
there is a lot of snow in the
Japanese seaside. Please look at
Mhm.
the weather and traffic information.
Yeah, pretty much. Mm-hmm.
日本海側 means
What have I got two?
north side of Japan Alps.
Japan Alps.
I don't know.
Japan Alps. Oh, the north. Is it the northern side of Japan?
Is that what you mean?
I don't know what he wants to say.
Center of Japan, Honshu Island.
無理して説明しなくて大丈夫ですよ。
Yeah, I think it's okay. Just for now, just so we don't confuse people. Yeah.
Yes. まあでもちょっと後ででもいいですか？
Yeah.
授業後に。
Yeah. Well, I think it's a lot easier. I think it's a lot easier to understand if I present it a certain way. If that makes sense, especially because this was, I had to change a couple of things because this was meant to be like advanced class, but it's okay. I understand. I think I understand what you're trying to say, and you're correct. You're correct. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
But just for now, just so we don't confuse everyone, I'm just gonna leave it for now. We'll come back to it.
Okay,
Alright.
before
Is everyone pretty happy with that?
Sorry, give me before I forget. Sorry, what did you say about the 交通 traffic? I forgot. In English.
Transportation.
Transportation.
It's basically like traffic, transportation.
Traffic, transportation. It's a one word. I mean transport.
Yes, transportation. Poor. Yes, just the P. Correct.
B.
Nice. All right.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
All good.
Transportation. Yes. I don't know how you're gonna fit the rest of them in, but I'll leave it to you. Oh no, you've done it. Never mind. Okay. All right. Are we all happy with that first sentence, more or less? I think we got that through that pretty easy, right? Yeah. Is all the grammar making sense? Right? Are we all happy with what all the particles are doing?
Yeah, for example, it means ant, right?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll just answer their question first. So what was your question?
Why is there de instead of ni in the for the
Right.
first particle in
Over here? Sorry, yeah, you're right. I totally glazed over that. So the reason we use de here instead of ni is when we use ni, we want to point to a specific place where something is happening, but ni can only be used with a couple verbs that way, and not verbs. It can only be used in a couple specific circumstances. I think it'll actually be easier to explain why de is here instead of why ni isn't. So when we use de has two functions. De can be used to convey the way of doing things, but it also conveys the bounds of which something is happening, right? For instance, within the bounds of Nihon Kaigawa, right? Within the bounds of that area, takusan no yuki, right? There's a lot of snow, right? I guess you could use ni here, but I think when they use de, it really kind of adds like there's this big boundary and all this information is happening within that place, right?
Right. So ni is more of a specific place, right?
Yes. Well, think
But
about
de
when
is
you
a
use
more
ni, right?
larger area.
You use ni to kind of pinpoint something, right? A point in time,
Right.
an exact location, right? There's a little bit more fuzzy, right? So does that answer your question? That's okay.
This is
No,
a
that
good
was a really
question.
good question. Yeah, that was a really good question.
I agree.
Yeah, the other question was this ya here, right? So this ya means and, right? And if you're wondering what the difference between ya and to is, it's basically when we use ya instead of to, we're basically saying this and this, but not just those two things, right? When we use to, right? Let's if I have do I have an eraser, right?
Laser.
Eraser, please. Eraser. Right?
Laser.
If
Never
I
mind.
wanted to say in Japan, if I wanted to say that I have a pen and an eraser, right? I could say like pen, right? Oh, sorry, pen to eraser, right? Ga motteru, right? And what that means is that I only have a pen and an eraser. But if I replace to with ya, right? Pen ya eraser ga motteru, right? It means that I have a pen and an eraser, but I also have other things. I could have a stapler, I could have a calculator, but I've just chosen to point out these two things. Right?
Naruhodo.
So in this case, the reason that they have used ya here is because the only things that you might like tenki and kotsu, like weather and like transportation or traffic, right? You might want to check other things other than those, but these are more just examples of what you could check or what you should check, right? Because in daily life, like life extends much further than just like for instance, if your job is working at the harbor, for instance, you might want to check I don't know, the sea or something, the sea levels. I don't really know, but basically this is non-inclusive, right? It says to check the weather and the transport, but you should also probably check other things if you need to, right? Making sense?
はい、わかった。
Cool.
わかりました、先生。ありがとう。
Cool. All right.
Ooh.
It's okay. No, you guys are asking really good questions. I'm really happy with how fast you guys are moving through this as well. All right.
So,
Yes.
one more question.
That's okay.
When you're trying
Sure.
to separate the word, you use what kind of kanji would you use? Because I see it's written down in blue. To separate words when you're using an, what letter kanji would you use? Because it looks like somebody written that down.
Sorry. I'm not understanding. Sorry, one more time.
the word
So when
and
you're
to use the separate.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, separate word. What kanji would you use?
Oh, no kanji, just hiragana.
Oh, yeah.
There's no kanji for and.
Ah.
Yeah, so just so just the hiragana like to, right? Just to. Oh yeah. And depending on your use case, you choose either one. Cool.
Okay. Yes. Hi.
Perfect. All right. All right. Whoa, we did it. First one done. Are we ready to move on to the second one?
Woo.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Junbi okay?
Junbi okay.
Yeah,
Junbi
right.
okay.
Yeah, someone's really excited. Someone's really excited over there.
Junbi okay.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. All right. We're back at the start. We learned this word earlier. What does this one mean? And no looking at a.
Japanese dockside. Oh, Japanese seaside.
Yes.
Japanese
Right.
seaside.
For all intents and purposes. I'm gonna put a little asterisk there, but yes, for all Yes. Yeah. For all intents and purposes, we're just gonna call it Japanese seaside. It does have a little bit more extra meaning, but don't worry about it. It's not important. It's not important for what we're learning right now. But just keep a little asterisk next to like the definition of that word for now. Okay? Cool, right? Next is nado. Does anyone know what nado is? I actually don't see nado a lot in like day-to-day kind of conversations and stuff.
Etc.
Correct. Bingo. Etc.
Oh. Right. Yeah. I was about to remember that too.
Nado, that. We just learned what that means, right? What does that mean in the context of this area?
So we're saying like
around
place.
Yes, right.
Around
The place
the
around,
side and etc.
Around.
Specifically, yes, correct. Specifically, des says within the bounds of somewhere. So within the bounds of Nihon Kaigawa, right? And etc. Right? Etc. De. All right. And I realize we probably should have read the rest of the sentence because it'll tie in together.
Or like nazo.
Sorry, what was that?
Sorry, just theorizing that it's like related to nato related to nazo, but in a different way. It's the nazo meaning mystery and nato meaning probably nothing.
Oh. Interesting. Maybe. I don't know. I've never heard of that connection before, but maybe you're right. I don't know. I'm not that deep yet. All right.
Me either.
Sorry. Cool. Is that okay? Are we all good with that first part? Cool. Junbi okay? All right. On to the second part.
Junbi okay.
Yuki ga takusan furisou desu. Yuki ga takusan furisou desu. Right? We know what yuki is, and we know what takusan is, right? What is furisou? Right. What is
Fall?
furisou?
Snowdown.
Is it
Fall.
snowfall?
Correct.
Yeah.
In this case, yes, it is. But so this furisou, it comes from the word furu, and furu is a verb. And yeah, essentially it just means it essentially just means like downpour, essentially, right? So you can have ame ga furu, right? It's raining. Yuki ga furu. It's snowing. I don't know how you say hail. How do you say hail, Haya?
Sorry, say again. Hail.
Ice storm.
Hail. Like kori ga furu.
ひょうが降る。ひょう。
Right, ひょうが降る. Right.
I don't know that in
Right?
English.
It's hailing, right? Yeah, we call it hail. Hail. Yeah. Right? Yeah. And so this furu, what they've done, right, is they've taken furu and instead of they've turned it into a noun essentially by changing to furi and then so and then adding so at the end. Does anyone know what this so means at the end?
見ている?
It looks like it's raining.
Looks like,
Kind of.
yeah.
We're on the right track.
Like
Yes, I heard
it.
it.
Will rain? It will snow?
Yes, correct. Yes, it looks like. It seems like something is about to happen, right?
Seems.
So,
it
雪が
seems.
たくさん降りそうです, right? It seems like it's gonna snow a lot, right?
It
It seems like it's gonna snow a lot.
降りそう
Yeah.
So it's not
Once again,
certain.
I know that a lot of you here are probably wondering like how to get from furu to furiso, and I just want to say, just don't worry about it now. As long as you can understand that furiso just means seems like it's going to snow, right? In this context, seems like it's going to snow or seems like something's going to happen, right? That's enough.
美味しそう。
So, 美味しそう right?
動
It looks
動
delicious.
詞のマス系
It looks delicious,
Ah.
but we're not
Plus.
sure if it's
了解です
delicious, right?
確かに確かに。ありがとうございます。
If you try, we say,
Correct.
美味しそう。食べたい。
美味しそうです。
It
そう、
looks
美味しそうね。
delicious. I want to eat it.
マスはいらないです
Yes, that's actually a
いらない
good example. Correct. Yeah.
Scan
All right.
something to say yes.
Sorry? Sorry, did someone say something? I missed it.
No. You can
Okay,
continue.
that's good. All right, next. This one might be a little challenging, but I think we'll get through it. All right, Furisato. What is? Oh, sorry, Furisato. What is Furisato? I actually didn't know this before this class. I actually had to look up what that was because I've never heard it before.
Haya, sensei, 助けて。
What's happened?
Haya, what is Furisato?
Furusato? Like a countryside. Countryside. No.
Countryside, right?
Countryside, but
What do you think? What do you think? Birthplace?
Where you live?
Hometown?
Hometown. Sorry, hometown is better than countryside.
All right.
I know, I cheated. I
Sato.
looked it up. I looked it up before this lesson. I actually cheated.
Sato.
Right.
I think I remember Sato means village, right?
It's like
Yeah, I'm not sure whether it's related. It might be.
Mura.
It might be. I'm not sure.
Yeah, both are fine, right? JD teacher.
Sato, Mura.
Mura and Sato. Inaka is the countryside. Mura and Sato is village. I think.
I mean, ふる
あと
ふるさと
故郷
ふるさとは英語で何ですか？
やば、ちょっと何の話してる今。
Furisato. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Don't think too
Don't think too much. Don't think too much. Don't think too
If you
much.
forget half these words, yeah. If you forget, and by the way, I just want to say, if you forget like all of the words we've learned today, that's okay. As long as you're understanding in the moment is your understanding. If you're putting things together, that is okay, right?
Okay.
As long as you're rikai, as long as you're taking it, as long as you're comprehending it, that's okay, right? All right. Anyway.
Hometown.
ふるさとへ帰ったり、旅行に行ったりする人は、天気や交通の情報を見てください。Right? That was a long sentence, huh? Right?
Oh, I think I know
Start from
now
here.
what furusato means. Like if you are returning to your hometown.
Yes. Yes, correct. Right? So what we said that furusato is like hometown, right? So furusato e kaita.
はいはいはいはい。
Right? Do any
多
of you
分
recognize
こう書いた
this
方
kanji
が
here?
わかりやすいかな
This
You're a tensai.
There we go.
帰る
Perfect. Kaeru. What does kaeru mean?
return.
Go
Return.
Go back.
Go home.
Return, right?
Or it's like heard
So
it like translators, like
yeah, right. So if we know that furusato means hometown or birthplace or whatever, and then we say e kaitari, right? What do you think? Even without knowing, if you don't know what kaitari is, that's okay. But even without knowing that, what do you think it means?
I think it's like there is another and if you like if like isn't the if right? Is it saying
Just
like
this first part. Just this first part, right?
Oh, true.
Without
have
just make an
gone-
educated guess based on we know what furusato is and we know what kaeru is, right?
So it's really like
Want to
someone
do but not do it yet?
Is Kaeru supposed to be
You guys roll very
someone's
close.
home?
Sorry?
In case you're
Is Kaeru is first returning to your home, so Furusato could be something related to
Yes.
your home?
Yes, correct. You're right. Bingo, right? So, furusato e kaitari. We can, if we were to ignore the rest of the sentence, we could write this as kaeru, right? And it would be fine. It basically means for people who are returning to their home place or their birth town or whatever, because people do that. People travel to the city to work or to live or something, and over the holidays they move back, right? They go to see their families, right? The reason that we use here is because this is just it's very simple. It's basically just an indicator of direction, right? So if you're traveling towards your hometown, to your hometown, anything is okay. You can translate as anything, right? Kaitari. All right, now this is the part that might get people a bit lost. So this kaitari, when you see this tari, it's basically just making a list of things, right? You'll see in the next part, we also have ryoko ni ittari, right? Ryoko ni ittari, right? What is ryoko?
Travel.
Travel, exactly, right? Right. Ryoko ni ittari suru, right? So what they're saying here essentially is, if you're returning to your birthplace, they technically if isn't in this sentence, but that's just the easiest way to translate it. If you're returning to your hometown, if you're traveling, then tenki ya kotsu no jouhou mite kudasai, right? Same as the top one up here, right?
Then yeah.
Yeah, now
Right.
it makes sense.
Okay,
Please
is
let
that
the
making
weather
sense? I did skip over. I did skip over a little bit here. At the end over here, I jumped ahead a little bit. Right.
行ったりする人は
Yes.
Right.
旅行に行ったする人は right. Essentially, once again, don't think about this too much. I might actually, I'm kind of thinking of maybe moving ahead from this part because I just don't have the time to explain the monster that is this sentence here. But I'll go through it quickly for the people who do know. Essentially what we're doing is when we say tari, it essentially turns into a noun, and then we're adding suru to basically make it a verb again, right? So ittari suru in a list would mean to go somewhere, right? Ryoko ni ittari suru would mean to travel somewhere, and then that entire sentence is modifying hito, which basically means people who are traveling somewhere or returning to their hometowns. Tenki ya kotsu no jouhou o mite kudasai, right? So people who are traveling around the place and are returning, please like look at the information, right? Cool. I know that probably didn't make a lot of sense to a lot of people, but if it did make sense, good job. If it didn't, this is a pretty hard concept that you probably haven't learned yet. Yeah, like I said,
so
I
it's
intended
like
this,
a public service,
in a way, I get it.
I think it's a very important. I think it's a very important sentence if you want to understand public service announcements, CSA stuff.
Oh, sure. No, absolutely. It's a very important sentence. It's just that the grammar here, like I said, this was intended for like my advanced class, so I picked a difficult one. But I didn't realize that we'd only have one class today, not two. But that's okay. I'm actually really impressed with how everyone's doing so far. If you didn't understand this part, don't worry, you'll get there. Yeah. All right. Next one. Kishoucho. What is kishoucho? I don't expect really anyone to know this one. I mean, this one's pretty niche.
I have no idea.
No idea, right? So this is like the Japanese like meteorology like bureau. Like I think that's the best way I can say it. Basically the weather people.
Idea.
The people who like go, whoa,
Meteorologist.
I'm gonna send a balloon into the sky and tell you whether it's gonna rain or not. Right? That's what that is, right? And then we have ni yoru to. And when you see ni yoru, it basically just means according to whatever came before it in noun form, right? So according to kishoucho, right? We all know this one already. This is the third time we've seen it. What is this one?
Yeah.
Nihon Kaigawa.
日本海側の広い
Side.
場所で
Right.
Yuki ga futeimasu.
Correct, right? We can cut it about here. Or do you guys want to do like or do you guys want to cut it maybe here? What are you guys thinking? For like analysis?
Make it shorter.
Make it shorter? Yeah, I think so too. Hey, it's a lot easier to
商品
understand.
OK かな Such things
Alright.
as A
So,
and B.
日本海側の広い場所。What is
ありがとうございます。
広い場所?
Big place.
Big, yeah.
Hiroi is like
Correct.
wide, big.
Yes, hiroi means wide, right?
Wide.
Right. And basho is like place.
That
In this
mean
case, I
like
translate
right
area,
there.
but
Basho's place? Oh.
it's the same. It's the same thing, right? So they're saying the
Wide
same
area.
thing as
Yeah,
they've
hiroi
said
basho.
in the
Wide
last
area.
3 sentences. They've just said it in a different way, right? And then once again, we see this death particle there, right? So within the bounds of this very wide area that is Nihon Kaigawa, right? What is happening within the bounds of that area, right?
Yeah.
The next sentence, right? What's happening? What's happening within the bounds of that area?
The bounds
Snow
of
is
a
from
wide
the
area.
bounds.
It's snowing. It's snowing.
Well, in this case, not a lot because they haven't said taksan. But yes, based on the context, yes, you're correct, right? Within the area, there's been snow has been falling, right?
Yeah.
Yuki ga futeimasu, right?
Yeah, it's falling.
Right. Cool. Easy. Next. We have a date here, right? Okay, I want to read that date. What is that date?
29日まで。29日まで。
Oh, close.
Perfect.
No,
Oh,
close.
9 or 9?
9。
どっちもいい?
29日。No, it's only 9。29日。
You lied to me.
Okay.
No, for real. Did I tell you? did I tell a lie? Did I tell a lie? No, sorry. Forgive me, please, 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 please. Forgive me, Ninabu.
Damn.
Alright, you're in timeout. Timeout in the timeout corner. You're in trouble. Alright. Sorry. Okay.
We'll talk to
All
you
right.
after
Well,
school,
okay.
Sensei.
Yeah, stay behind
Yeah.
after class. Alright. So, right, okay. So the reading for this is 29 nichi, I think, according to Hayo.
That's right.
Right. Yes, and then we have
Yes.
made, right? And what is made?
Until. This
Correct.
until.
Until. Two is correct. 2 is correct, but in this case, I really want to drive home that it means made, like until, right?
So, yeah, so 29.
Right. So until the
Because
29th.
there's no
Granted,
from.
I just want to point out one thing. This was written at this time, right? This was written
Yeah.
on the 27th of this month
27th. So
of this year
it's
at
until the
7:30
29th.
p.m.
2 days ago.
Yes, right.
Right
yeah,
now,
2 days
in
ago.
the future.
Right, 2
you
days
know?
ago, right? So what they're saying is until the 29th. I should have probably pointed this out. Yeah, this article is very new. It was only 2 days old. Yeah, so until the 29th, right? Made ni. Once again, we've seen this sentence a million times. I reckon you guys got this. What does this one say? The second half of the
冬
sentence?
が降りそうです。
Almost.
Minabu Sensei, 質問.
Hello.
So, Haya Sensei said like, Niju Ku, but what's wrong with saying like Ni Ju Q? Or like why couldn't you just say that like 9?
It's an irregular count.
It's just wrong apparently. I mean, I was under the impression that you could, and so I probably been saying it wrong my entire life, and people have been like laughing at me and calling me stupid. And I think I just learned today that you can. Yeah. I was so sure you could, but I'm not gonna argue with the native Japanese speaker about it, right? Like,
Watashi mo yo.
yeah, right. It's like, hey, I'm learning as well. You know, we all make mistakes, and there was one of mine, however small maybe.
I
right?
mean, like, Fitsumike, like, explain it maybe, Sensei? Do you know why it is, like, Q and
Q or
not Q?
ku?
I think 4 and 9 are special pronunciation because they are different.
Yeah, every some number has two readings, right? I want to explain, but it's I think complicated, and I'm not sure. So
You should ask ChatGPT.
ChatGPT, hello, ChatGPT. Why we have two readings of number 5?
Hello, I'm ChatGPT.
ChatGPT, hello, ChatGPT.
Do you maybe know the answer to it?
Like
It's just irregular.
oh no.
Yeah, it's just a regular. Yeah, it's just a language. It's just a language thing. It's just a language thing. Don't think too much
24,
about
you can't
it.
say 24. You have to say
accept it,
24.
I think.
Yes.
There are some
24.
that's just the way it is.
Yeah, but
That's just how Japanese is. I'm sure there will be a reason. If you look really, really deep, there always is a reason. There is always a reason. I just don't think we have. Well, not only do we not have the knowledge, we just don't have the time as well to look into it.
Yeah, I guess it's like a counter thing or something like that.
yeah.
Probably.
Alright,
I mean,
thank you
crazy
so much for
moment.
your attempt, at least, to explain it.
that's okay. No, it's a good question. It's a good question.
Yeah, it's very good
but
question.
it's just as simple as I don't know.
Yeah.
Right. Cool.
Yeah, sorry. I don't
alright.
know. Just remember.
All right, yeah, we're on this one, right?
Might have to wait for picture.
Did we do the sentence? I can't remember.
At the end.
No, we didn't do that yet, I think.
We didn't do this one? Alright, cool. Right, so, たくさん雪が降りそうです。Right? たくさん雪が降りそうです. And what does that mean? I think we all know what that means by this point. We've done
A
it
lot
like
of snow will fall in town.
Snow.
almost.
A lot of
What
snow.
does
It seems
mean?
a lot of snow will fall in the town.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Seems like a lot of snow will fall.
A lot of snow will fall.
Seems like a
Right.
lot of fall.
All right, almost there. We're so close. We only have one more to go. And this one is also yeah. All right. All right.
Oh my
飛
goodness.
行機や新幹線などを利用する人は Right. Let's just cut it there for now. All right. I think you guys will be okay with this. What is hikoki?
Plane.
Correct. Airplane.
Airplane.
Hikoki ya, and I think we all know what the Shinkansen is.
Densha or Shinkansen.
And
Right.
bullet train.
Bullet
High-speed
train.
train.
Yeah.
Yes, the bullet train. Yes, the Shinkansen, right? And once again, we see this ya
So
particle
same.
in there, and once again, this ya particle is just saying basically these are just examples, and in fact, they actually put nado after here. So
They do, yeah.
hikoki ya Shinkansen nado, right?
Platform, that is etc.
So yeah, right, etc.
Yeah.
Right? を利用する人は right? What is 利用? What is 利用? 利用する
Use or use?
Utilize.
Use.
Correct. Use, utilize. I think utilize is a better term just to help distinguish it from like scout, which means to use. Right? I think utilize is a much better way of saying it. But you're not wrong. You could use the term use
Utilize.
when you're translating it. Correct, right. So people that are utilizing, right, we have suruhito, same construction as the one up here that I skipped over because it's super complicated. To explain right now. Yeah, but basically, people who utilize planes, utilize the Shinkansen, or anything in that bubble indicated by that ya. What should they do? And that's yes, dekakeru mae ni. There's so many new words.
The vehicle?
Close, right? Dekakeru is a little bit of a weird. It's a little bit of a weird verb. It's like it's very fuzzy in definition, but it basically means just out out and about, running errands, just basically out of the house, essentially, right? Or leaving to go do something, or something of that kind of nature of it. I'm not sure.
Okay,
What do you think?
let's see
What do you
the
think
whole
the
sentence.
translation would be, Jerry?
I could like dekakeru.
Maybe the whole sentence will be
go
nicer.
Dekakeru.
We can get the idea.
Dekakeru is just
Okay.
go out, hang out.
Throughout and
Yeah,
about.
well, we can take it as get out or go out, right?
Before you go
出かける
out.
前に交通の情報を調べてください, right? I mean, we know what 交通 is now, and we know what 情報 is, right? Do we know what this
Right.
is doing
Before.
出かける?
Before.
Correct. Easy, right? Before you go out,
so
right?
before you go
出かける前に交通の情報. We should know that one.
Right,
交通の情報. Right?
So before
What is
you
code
go
two?
outside and take the train or plane, please
Sure.
read this information. Is that what it means?
Close. You're very, very close.
Is that like like
Right.
shit
So yeah, depend. It'll exactly, and I'm super happy you just pointed that out. It really means whatever this shirabete means, right? Whatever that means, and I'm glad that you pointed that out, right? Because it shows that you can understand the sentence except the part that you don't understand, but you know that this has to do something with this, and I'm really happy you pointed that out, right? So, right, 出かける前に交通の情報, right? So traffic information, right? を調べてください. And 調べてor 調べる just means to look up, right?
Look up.
It's basically, it
Look
just
up.
basically means to Google. Essentially, it can mean other things, but in this case, it's just Google it, right? Just Google it,
Yeah.
right? 調べてください.
So,
Right. All right, we're so close. One more sentence to go, right? 雪の道で車を運転すると、運転するときは冬のタイヤなどをつけて気をつけてください. Right. One more really long sentence, but the last one I promise. All right. Does anyone know what miki is?
road.
Road.
Right. The road, the path. Right. There are other ways to say road, but in this case, it just means yuki no michi, right? The snow path, the snowy ways, right? The way that the snow is on the path, right?
Yeah.
De, right? Once again, within the bounds, right? Right, within the bounds of snowy roads, kuruma o unten suru. What is kuruma o unten suru? Right?
Driving the car.
Driving the car.
Yes,
Driving
right?
the car.
Kuruma is car. I'm sorry, Haya. You. Poor Haya is like writing everything. Right.
Don't worry about that.
Kuruma is car, and unten suru just means to drive, right?
To drive.
And then after we have unten suru, we have this toki. And this toki just means that we're marking a time, right? Yes, when exactly. But when specifically in the future, in this case. And that's just based on the context,
when
right?
that you hear the English sentences, that means like when you're going to travel, or when you're doing this, when you're doing that, but not as a question.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly, right? So whenever you're taking snowy roads by driving,
whenever.
yeah,
whenever, I guess is the better word.
Right. And this one should be pretty familiar to people who live in snowy countries. But 冬のタイヤなどをつけ気をつけてください. Right? What is 冬? I think we know what 冬 is, right?
Winter.
Yeah, right.
Snow,
winter.
Winter tires.
Yeah, right. And then taya is just tire, right? Super easy, right? Same as English, right? And then we have that nado again, which is etc. Right? And then we have tsukete. And I'm actually really upset that they didn't use the kanji for like tsukeru. Because like tsukeru. So the original
Maybe you can write it, the kanji. I don't know.
I'll write it like above here. Oh no, I have a fat pen. I'm sorry, I'm not fat shaming the pen, I promise. Get you. I might need a skinnier pen. It's a little hard to see. Once I read this, I promise I'll get out of the way in a second.
Should I?
Yeah, let's get it. Yeah, maybe write it. Yeah, maybe write it somewhere. Oh my gosh, you've written so much.
Give me a
I'm so
minute.
sorry.
No, it's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
underneath the
But
sentence,
anyway.
there's more space there.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
What? No
Well,
space.
You're absolutely right. Yeah, no space.
Yeah, it's better to just write it on an empty space somewhere.
Maybe on the
Yeah, Juju. I will update the word.
Which ceiling? There is no ceiling.
More seating. We need more seating.
It's okay, the weather's always good here.
That is skitter. And skitter just basically, it has a ton of meanings. But in this
Wait.
case, it just means to connect.
Skitter? Wait,
Yes,
the K is
Like-
reversed.
To put on the winter tires.
You're absolutely
You
right.
didn't write the K hiragana properly,
Skitter.
Sensei.
Skitter. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
She was too close to the board. Give her some slack space.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So skeru just means to connect, right? So fuyu no taya nado tsukete, right? So in this case, this te form is just connecting it to the next sentence. So fuyu no taya o tsukete, which means connect your winter tires. And because we have a little comma here after te, kyotsukete kudasai. What's kyotsukete? Kyotsukete kudasai.
Be careful.
Please be careful.
Right, exactly. Be careful.
That's right. Please.
Right. So this
With a
entire
please.
sentence is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this entire is, right? 雪の道で車を運転するときは、冬のタイヤなどをつけて気をつけてください。Right? When you're out driving and stuff
Yeah, you're
on like
driving a
snowy
car in the
roads.
snow. Please
Yep.
use the winter tires and please be careful.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Cool.
Yatta!
Well done. You guys did it. Does anyone? I know you guys probably have a ton of questions, and now is yes, now's the time. Questions.
I have a question. So what I didn't kind of like understand was like this. Ryo suru. That was actually a form of using. You said.
Yes, utilize. Utilize is the best way I could put it.
So that is like different than what we use for here. You know, like the scow one. It's like a.
Inten?
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, like, why is this, you know, like this form and not like a sort of like scow, you know, like
Scow?
to use.
Well, because
yeah.
it's just more of a specific form. I mean, I don't even know whether you could use scow technically. Scow usually means like you're using like an object or so. At least in my mind, that's how I think of scow, right? And the reason we don't use unten here is because unten specifically means like you're driving something or you're doing it. Like when you're taking hikoku, unless you're a pilot, I guess. Even though I don't think it would be the right word, but let's just say even if you're a pilot, or if you were to be the one like driving the Shinkansen, then I guess you could use unten. But even then, I feel like that'd be a different word. Yeah.
I feel.
Yeah, I just don't understand why they would.
Sorry?
Use.
In the dictionary, they. Oh, please go.
Who's going first? You guys get this paper up, you know?
You go ahead, Marangi.
Okay. In the dictionary, they said to operate for unten.
Yes.
So
yeah, exactly, right.
It involves a machine.
Yeah, well, unten just means to drive, basically. But personally, like, you're operating it, right? When you're on a plane or a train, it's like you're not the one operating it, you're utilizing it, right? You're utilizing a method of transport that you're not necessarily in control of, right?
Okay, so it's more like indirect usage than direct usage.
Yes, pretty much. You're utilizing. It's the same as English, right? You utilize public transport, right? You could also use
that's
noru.
why
You could also
you
use
would
noru
use the.
here, but yeah,
Oh,
noru, which
and
means
that's
to
why
ride.
you would use the Ryo one rather than a
Yes.
Tsukao one or something like that.
Exactly. Well,
Thank you so much
Scout's a
for
bit
your
different,
explanation.
like I said.
Rio is more like
Okay.
utilize.
Yes, exactly. That's the definition I would give it personally. Scout would be like
In my
fair enough.
terms,
Yeah.
in my terms, it's like utilizing, but instead of driving, like you're using a service.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
You're
we can
utilizing
talk
a
more about it
service.
after
Make
class,
use of a
I think.
service. Something like that.
Yeah.
Because you're apparently using a public service, right? To get into the train or a plane, it's a public service.
Yeah.
So
but
you use a public
Kira,
service. I call it ryosuru.
Anyone have any other questions?
Like if your
I'll just make sure before we
parents
launch
would
into this
also, like
discussion.
drive you somewhere, like would you also then use that?
No, we're all very
Or
tense,
would
right?
you
Yes, I would
use
also
like a
use that unless I'm the one driving it.
even though it's not a service, right? It's more like
You can also
You
use
got like a little
Rio for
screen here. It's like
No.
just
like one of
people
those
too.
like things.
Hmm?
Just for now, I'm gonna put a pause. I'm just gonna put a pause on this argument just for now. For this discussion. Discussion. No, it's okay. I love it. I love that you guys are talking. You guys are trying to figure it out. I just want to get through other people's questions, and we can talk about it after. How about that?
Yeah, I have another question.
Okay.
Yes.
質問があります。
いいよ。
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah.
That's okay. Take your time.
You said earlier, Toki to say when, because we used Toki in a sentence structure before, but we used past, so we can use it with present tenses.
I'm actually very surprised you remember that. Yes, but specifically, if you remember that lesson that I taught, when I did write Toki, Ty has not left me much place. I appreciate it. So when we wrote Toki before, right, we put it directly. We put it directly after the ka form of a verb. We put it directly after the past tense, right? Which means that it's literally in the past time, right? In this case, if you notice when they use Toki, over here, right, unten suru Toki. Suru can mean, like, right now, or it can mean in the future, right? It can mean either one, and based on the context, it's future, right? So we put Toki after. The reason I taught it in past tense in that one lesson is because I didn't want it to be super confusing. But yes, you can use it in future tense.
Okay, I
Cool.
see.
Unten statoki.
Eric.
Right?
Yeah, right.
Arigato.
Yes. Well, yeah, so if it would be unten shita toki, it would be in the time that I drove, right? Yeah. Yeah. I also want to point out that this is a very, I might actually post the link to it in the Discord, but what this website is, and all the people living in Japan, or the Japanese people, don't get angry, I'm gonna say their name. This was purchased by NHK. And what they do, yeah, and they specifically have a news website that's dedicated to foreigners living in Japan, and also kids. And I'll post, it's called like NHK Yasashi, and if you search that up, on Google, it'll be the first link that comes up. And they have a ton of news articles if you want to read through literature like this. It's very official, it's very formal. There's no kind of emotional nuances behind it, so there won't be any like super funny words or super funny like things that might throw off your learning. Yeah. I'll post something in the Discord later. Anyone else have any questions? I know the super tiring long one today.
はい、質問です。
Just something,
Sorry.
just sort of like a general question. You said something about, I'm going to do easy class, but I'm also going to like difficult class, is that something you're going to add or something in the future, or?
Oh, no. So what I was talking about, so Hari and I were testing some stuff out earlier. I think, like, before VCAT started, we decided to split the class into, like, beginner and, like, intermediate, advanced.
Okay.
But today we're just one class. So I was under the impression that I was doing this for, the people who know a little bit more. And that's mostly why I skipped over some of, like, the more difficult grammar, because it is confusing. It's very difficult. And in Japanese, sometimes it's either you know it or you don't. There's no in between kind of thing. So I didn't want to confuse too many people. I I just wanted to go through, like, more understandable stuff.
Okay, understandable.
Yep.
Thank you.
Sorry, Jerry, you had a question? Please don't make me do anything difficult. I'll cry.
I think it's easy. Just like the takusan. The first takusan is takusan no yuki, and the second is takusan yuki ga furisou desu. So why the first one is takusan no, the second is just takusan yuki ga furisou.
Wait, where are they? Let me read it. I have to think about this. This one here, right? Are you talking about this one? Oh,
title?
the title. Takusan no versus just like.
Second is takusan
And then the
furisou.
first line.
And the third one is takusan yuki ga furisou.
Takusan no yuki.
Okay, takusan.
Wait, sorry, where's the third one again?
Third one.
Oh, this one here, right?
I was still like on the.
Okay. Yeah. So, and this is, I'm just gonna go out on a hunch here. So the reason that there's a note between takusan and yuki, is because you cannot directly modify a noun with takusan. Is takusan an adverb?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. So because takusan is an adverb, we can place it directly before a verb without needing any sort of modifier in between. But if we put it before a noun specifically, we have to connect it with no. Because you can't just shove them together. I mean, you could, it'd be wrong.
Right.
But yeah, that's the reason why. Yeah, that was a good question. I kind of skipped over that. You're right. Yeah.
Adverbs. How to use adverbs, basically. Yeah, we're learning how to use adverbs in the same.
Yeah, adverbs are kind
same
of
article.
They're good, but yeah, they have some different they have some different rules about how they interact with nouns and verbs and other stuff. Yeah. Cool. Any more questions? We're all very tense. Cool. All right. Well, then I think that's a class over for today. Can we thank you, Kaya, please, for like writing all over the walls, like vandalizing her classroom for the sake of learning?
Yeah, where it's so randomly, so yay! And one more.
Yeah, Kaya had no clue what I was teaching today. She just trusts me for some reason.
I trust you.
Yeah, she had no clue what I was teaching today.
Yeah, and once one more time, please thank you, Ninabu. Yeah, thank you for making the class. Ninabu, pachi 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 pachi. Arigato. Pachi 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 pachi. Thank you so much.
Like I said, I'll put a link to this website in the server. But if you're not on the server, one, you should join. But two, if you can't join, you don't want to join. If you search up NHK Yasashi, I'll write it here. I'll delete my Tatoki. And the reason I said that the Japanese people shouldn't get mad is because they really hate NHK in Japan. Oh, sorry. They'll hear you, and they'll come to your house.
Yeah, streaming. Shh.
We don't want to pay for VHS.
Oh no! I just monitor. I just have a monitor for PC.
If you want more, seriously though.
Yeah, if you want more,
I
these
like
articles,
watching an
just
SK
world.
Just so you know.
Yeah. Okay, no, please don't talk about P. Okay, there you go.
Haya's about to have her doll like busted down by like the
No
NHK.
censorship. No censorship.
Okay, anyway.
Deserve to know the truth.
Stop.
Okay.
Thank you, class is over. Yay. Hi, please stand up, kiddies. Please stand up. Pachi. Hi, and, okay. Rei, to bow. ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございました。
Okay, thank you for joining, everyone. ちょっと give me a moment. We will take a group photo soon. But before we took a group photo, let me briefly introduce our community. Our community name is Japa Nichijou, like Japan plus Nichijou. It's like a daily life in Japanese. We have an event 2 times per week. Please check. If you want to know the event time, please check the wall over there. Or join the Discord server or VRChat group. If you wanna know the Discord server link, maybe it's easy to find if you see my profile. Please find it. And if you couldn't find it, let me know. And last thing, have you ever heard of the VR community hours before? Sorry, it's like a advertise. And this is like a
Shameless plug.
Propaganda.
Like propaganda. We got the yes, we got the nominee. We are nominee, like a social impact award. We are nominee. So now, final voting has started. So if you like our community, please vote us. Thank you. That's all. Thank you so much, everyone.
I will quote you and everyone who teaches me Japanese.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just wanna say that you guys did really well today. Yeah, that wasn't an easy thing by any means to kind of go through and break down. I know there's a lot going on and it's very like overwhelming, but you guys did really well.
I'm following the course.
Yeah, we tried our best, and
at the same time.
it really does make my brain.
Where's my camera?
It does wreck my brain, yeah, but
cool.
I learned a lot too, thanks to you.
Yep.
Cool.
I thought I knew everything so far, but yeah.
I will stop stream. Bye bye. Thank you so much. Mata ne.
Bye bye.
If you missed something, yeah, please check YouTube archive video. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Bye bye. Subscribe, please.
Subscribe, please.
Like and subscribe.
Join our community, Japa Nichijou. Okay, now give me a moment. Let's